welcome to another class led by me. My name is Tanya. Welcome to my home. I hope this video finds you well wherever you are, be morning, evening, or afternoon. Wherever you use this practice, it is great at all times during the day. And today we will be working on observation and focus. So when you're ready, go ahead and take a moment and join me on your mat. Take a moment to roll your shoulders back. Keep them there, make them go down your back, making you sit nice and tall. Feel the seat bones root into the ground. And then bring your hands to the heart, press the thumbs to the chest. Take a moment to close your eyes and just breathe. As you breathe, you feel your seat bones root into the ground. And you feel your lungs begin to fill up with air and out. Maybe you begin to feel the heartbeat in your thumbs, bringing you awareness to the moment, to this space, and to you. Today, let it be a day full of observing and reflection. What has been draining you? What has been uplifting you? It's time to take a note of those energies so then you can finally make the proper action. Take a deep inhale and reach the arms up to the sky. And then exhale, go ahead and bow yourself down. Maybe you paint the wall with your fingertips. Bring the hands down and little fold. Slowly lean forward and find yourself into your hands and knees. Tuck in the toes, push yourself up. Find your first down dog. And then slowly walk your feet towards the front. Find a nice forward fold here. Stay. Feel your weight. Feel your breath. Then bend the knees a little bit more. Send your energy towards your hips and begin to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, leaving your head to hang. Roll the shoulders back, stand tall. Let's find Tadasana. We'll start our practice here. I want you to think of your feet in a box. Your toes touch, your heels are a moment far away. If you feel that bringing your toes together makes it too hard to balance, then keep your feet a little more further apart, but also keep them in that imaginary square. We're gonna spread the toes, feel the energy around the foot, and then the lifting of the inner arch. We squeeze the inner thighs together, and then feel an uplifting energy towards the center, up our belly button, lifting all the way to the chest, rolling the shoulders back. But we're not done there. We also feel a slight tug of the pelvis, like kind of going forward. We're not completely bringing it to tuck in. We're not going all the way out either. Try to find a balance between there. So you feel a hugging of the low belly, lifting here, engaging of the core. Now you make sure that your ribcage doesn't open. You don't feel loss of control here on the upper body. You still feel an engagement, but still an opening of the heart with the shoulders. Palms open. Feel the crown of the head reach up to the sky. And all these things are happening. You might feel the core even strong and active. The thighs squeezing in. The lifting of the core. The tall stand here. Mountain pose. A very powerful pose. Let's take a moment to breathe here. And then activate your Ujjayi breath, constricting the back of the throat. Take a deep inhale for 3 counts. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Hold, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Hold the void. 1, 2, 3. Repeat. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale slowly. 1, 2, 3. Hold the void. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold the void. 1, 2, 3. Let's move up to 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the void. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the void. 1, 2, 3. Last one. You can do this on your own. 4 counts. And even if you can't reach up to 4, it's okay. Just notice, focus. Which one do you have the hardest time with? The inhale, the exhale, hold. When you're done, just come back to that breath. The Ujjayi breath. Bring the hands through the center. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale through the center, go all the way down. Right foot far back, right knee down. I'm going to classical sun salutation. Left foot meets right, down dog. Inhale, roll slowly, come into your knees, chin and chest. Push forward, up, little cobra. Push into your knees, tuck in the toes, down dog. Look forward, right foot steps forward, left knee down. Send the chest forward. Exhale, big step forward. And then inhale, hands to the center. Bend the knees, reach all the way up. Stretch the front of the body. And then fold. Let's do the left side all the way down. Press your hands down. Step the left foot far back. Bring that left knee down. Look forward. And then press your hands. Step your right foot back into down dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Roll slowly into a plank. But bring your knees down, chin and chest. Push forward. Keep the elbows hugging towards your body. Cobra. And then push into your knees. Tuck back. Down dog. Inhale, look forward. Step your left foot forward. Bring the right knee down. Chest forward. And then right foot meets left. Left, find a fold. Bend the knees. Bring the hands to the heart. Look at your hands. Send the heart first. Maybe hip stretch. And then exhale. Hands to the heart. That was our classical sun salutation. Take your time. You don't have to rush it. We're going to do it one more time. So hands to the heart. Nice stretch through the front of the body. Inhale. Exhale all the way down. Inhale. Step your right foot back. Right knee down. Look forward. And then exhale. Step your left foot back. Find that down dog. Inhale. Lift your heels. Roll forward into a plank, but bring your knees down. Chin and chest. And the elbows are hugging in here so it can help you push forward and up. Tuck in the toes. Push back down dog. Big step forward. Right foot forward. Help it if you need it. Left knee down. Hands down. Chest forward. Exhale. Left foot steps to meet your right fold. Hands to the heart. Look at your hands. Look all the way up. Chest stretches. And then exhale all the way down. Hands down. Left foot steps back. Left knee down. Look forward. Exhale, right foot meets left, down dog. Inhale, lift the heels, roll forward, plank, knees down, chin, chest, push forward and up. Tuck the toes, push into your knees, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward, help it get there, you can wiggle it, take your time if you need to, and settle up. Tucking the toes, right foot meets left, fold, give yourself a big hug here, maybe you wrap your arms and shake your head. Breathe, feel your weight again. Inhale, bend the knees, circle the arms up this time. And then hands to the heart. Find Tadasana again, mountain pose. Again, same thing. Feel the thighs squeeze together, lifting towards the center, core engages. Pull that belly button towards your back, but still lifting. Shoulders back, long neck. Breathe. Find that Ujjayi breath. Your Ujjayi breath sounds like the ocean. Inhale, circle the arms up. Look up towards your hands. And then circle the arms down, like diving down. Inhale, flat back, hands to your thighs, shoulders back, flat back. And then press into your hands, step back into a plank. Control it down to your belly or Chaturanga if it's in your practice. Elbows hug back. Inhale, come up to a cobra or upward dog, whatever you feel comfortable doing. And pushing back into down dog. Now make sure that you're distributing the weight through your hands. Don't let all the weight go to your wrist. Move it to your fingertips. Squeeze the fingertips and then the balls of your hands. Really rooting into that index finger. Now, lift your heels, roll to your plank, and if you need to slide your feet back, go for it. If plank is not in your practice, come down to your knees. All right, we're going to just come down to your knees. Let's try this. So, we're going to do a couple of scapular push-ups. So, scapular push-ups is the protraction and retraction of the shoulders. We're going to protract, which is going to separate the shoulders, and then we're going to retract, squeezing the shoulder blades together. So, here you want to make sure you're in a nice tabletop position. Knees are right underneath the hips. Squared. They're not too wide, they're not too narrow. Everything I say when I mention something to cue, use it as a point to scan yourself. Every time I say, check your knees, go for it, check your knees. Root your index finger. Dig the fingertips into the mat, dig those fingertips in the mat. It's like little cues that can help you. They're usually cues that help me, so I just say them to reinforce them for you. We're going to hug the low belly in. We're not going to let the belly hang. We're going to try to keep our back as straight as we can. Now we're going to go ahead and push away. Find our shoulders separating. And then bring them together. Scapular push-ups. We're going to do about 10. Ready? Again. And then squeeze. Again. And then squeeze. That's 4. And 5. We're going to take a little break here. We're going to sit back into a child's pose. Walk your hands forward and maybe bring your forehead to the ground. A nice stretch here. Bring your hands to prayer and maybe your elbows bend. Continue giving that nice stretch now through the chest area. Breathe. Beautiful. Come up to your hands. Come back to a force. We're going to do that again for 5 more. So when you're ready, we separate, then we squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. This time we'll go into puppy dog. We'll walk the hands forward, keep your hips lifted, walk into your puppy dog. Maybe come to your elbows first, maybe forehead. Breathe. Inhale, press into your hands, come up, and then walk your hands back. Let's push back into that plank. Push the toes in, tuck them back, and then go into your down dog. Good job. Bring your feet together. Inhale, right leg up. Open the hip, bend the knee. Now exhale, bring that right knee down. Try to ground your back heel. So if you have to maybe walk the foot a little closer, Try to bring that heel down so you get a nice stretch through the left hamstring. Now with your right leg, I want you to experiment feeling, bringing that knee up high and then low. Again, inhale high and then low. Last one, inhale high and then low. Now inhale, bring that right knee towards that right armpit, come into a plank, hold it. If it's not in your practice, come down to your knee, just do this. Hold it, hold it, hold it. You've got this. Step the right foot forward. Beautiful. Right hand goes up. Easy twist. Or right hand goes up and go ahead and roll that wrist. Roll it one way and then the other. Maybe open the hand, spread it and close. Give yourself a little love here. Now bring the right hand down. Ground the back heel. Find warrior one. So the back foot is at a 45-degree angle. Right foot is facing forward, knee is the same direction, and come up. So you feel the muscles in the leg holding the knee in place, controlling it, protecting it. And you also feel like you're kind of pulling the mat away because your legs are pushing away, but the inner thighs are actually keeping you in, keeping the hips squared. Again, feeling that lengthen as you engage the low belly, lifting the chest, arms up. If you feel your shoulders go up to your ears, make a point to relax them down. Breathe here. 1, 2. Come to your breath. 3. It's only for a moment. 4. You're invincible. 5. Go ahead and stretch the front leg. And inhale here, nice and tall. Exhale, go ahead and send your chest forward. Look for your toes. Now if you feel, whoa, my legs are way too far away, recap, come back up. Bend the knee, step it back a little bit. Again, straighten the leg, send the chest forward, and come into your pyramid pose. You can maybe bring your fingertips down. If you need a block or books, you could use them on the sides for support. But here we're gonna really focus on sending our chest forward and then drawing the hips back. Drawing back and the chest then comes down. You can keep your hands down. If this is too much on the knee, keep a nice bend. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be you being present, you observing, reflecting. Your body has so much to teach you. Just reflect. Beautiful. Now, keeping that leg straight, keep that left hand down. Right hand goes to your tailbone. And then turn your chest. If you have a block, you can go ahead and use a block. If you have a book, use that book. If you don't need it, you are your best judge. Keep twisting. And once you feel comfortable, reach that arm up. Twisted Trikonasana, twisted triangle. Breathe. Very slowly bend the right knee. Bring the right hand up forward and then left hand back, warrior 2. Or however you want to get there. Just focus. Shoulders back. Warrior 2. So now our hips are open. That back foot from 45, it went open to parallel to the back of the mat. The hips are square. You still feel like you're pushing those legs away and the inner thighs are pulling you in. Hug the low belly in and arms to the side. Also check if your arms are leveled. I tend to do that. Inhale here. Exhale, get a little lower. Strong legs. Strong woman, strong man. Go ahead and straighten that front leg. Reach the right hand forward and go ahead and find Trikonasana, triangle pose. And bend the knee. Reverse it, left hand goes down, right hand reaches up. Find a nice stretch, 5 breaths here. Feel the lengthening through the body. Make sure that right knee still bend. Relax the shoulder. Think of being tall towards the sky, beside more than reaching back. And then curving the hands down, little vinyasa, or you can meet a down dog, right leg goes up. And meet chaturanga, upward dog, Down dog. Let's go ahead and come back to that plank again. And so you have two choices. You can come back to your knees and do those scapula push-ups, or try them on your plank. Again, try them out for size. If it doesn't work, don't do it. Everything I say is a suggestion. Please be aware of your body so you don't hurt yourself. So we're gonna come into the plank, and we're just gonna do 5. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back to your knees and child's pose. Or if you're already on your knees already, come back to your child's pose. And then slowly come back up. And again, other 5. If you want to do them on your knees, same thing. If you want to go up to your plank, go for it. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back to your knees. This time, puppy pose. Walk the hands forward. Oh, I felt those. And maybe you want to bring your hands to a touch and bend the elbows. It's up to you. Opening up that chest, opening up the shoulders. Today we're going to work on headstand. If headstand's not your practice, no worries. We're just working on opening up the shoulders and getting them nice and strong. Come back to your hands. Come to your knees. Yeah. Take a deep inhale. Bring your right hand back. Left hand maybe reaches for it. Now if it doesn't reach, go ahead and just grab onto your shirt and then pull away. But don't let the elbows open. Keep them hugging towards the ears. And we're going to open the heart here. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and bring your right hand behind you. And then left hand, right hand behind you. Left hand pushes forward. Find a little half camel here. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly bring that left hand down, right hand forward. Maybe find a little child's pose. Maybe hug the floor. Rest on your right cheek. Go ahead and slowly come back. Let's try the other side. And bring your left arm here. Right hand behind. Pull onto your hands. Open up the chest. And then hug the elbows in. Don't let them open. Hug them in. Send the chest opening. Breathe. 1, 2. The shoulders working. Strong stretch. And then bring that left hand behind you. Right hand goes up. Find a nice stretch. Camel pose here. Try to keep your chest forward. If you have to look down, it's okay. We want to feel the stretch through the body. Squeeze the glutes, lifting a little bit more. And then take that child's pose. Back to our sequence. Press into the hands, tucking the toes, down dog. Let's bring our feet together. Find that down dog again. Make sure you're spreading the fingers, using the weight. Don't let your wrists do all the work. Spread that weight throughout the hands. Use your triceps. Use your core. Lift yourself up. Lift that left leg up. Push that right heel down. We need to maybe step a little closer to help you get that nice stretch in the hamstring. Bend the knee. Bring that knee up. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale up. And up. Just see what that feels like. Notice the difference. Last one. Now bring that knee in towards the left armpit. Hold it into a plank, or with your knee down, use that core to hug it in up a little higher. Breathe. 1, 2, and then bring that left knee next to the right hand. Wiggle it, help it. If you feel discouraged or you're feeling frustrated, notice that. Maybe you have a short fuse. It's okay. Let it out. Don't let it get to you. It is just yoga. Breathe. Go ahead and roll that left wrist. Maybe spread, make a fist and then spread. Give your left wrist a little fluff. And then bring that left hand down, right foot grounds, 45-degree angle. Hips are squared, reach the arms up, warrior 1. Notice where the shoulders go. If you're somebody who holds a lot of tension in your shoulders, you'll notice them go up right away. I do. So note of it. Breathe. And go ahead and stretch the front leg. If you feel that's too far away, again, adjust. Maybe step the front foot forward or left foot back. Long chest here, reach forward, and then fold. If you need those books or those blocks onto your side, to use them. Lengthen the chest and then bow. You can have a nice bend on the knee. Try to make your rib cage connect to your thigh, and you'll feel the hips pushing back. Great. Now you can have your right hand down. It can be on your side. It can be on your foot. It can be on your left side if you want to take it deeper. It can be on a block. Right hand stays down. Left hand comes to your tailbone first, and then twist your shoulder. Try to twist, 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 and then left hand goes up. Twisted Trikonasana. Breathe. Twisted triangle. Slowly bend the left knee. And ground yourself. Come all the way up, and then right hand goes back. Warrior two. You can maybe wiggle the foot open if you need to. And nice and low. Again, check yourself. Make the hips are square. That left knee is pointing the same direction as the toes. Arms are strong. Shoulders, we're going to have here retracting together. Look towards your left finger and breathe. You've got this. Focus. Reflect. What makes you upset? What uplifts you? Inhale, go ahead, straighten that front leg, reach the left hand forward and fold to Trikonasana triangle. Inhale, go ahead and bend the left knee, right hand goes down, left hand goes up, find that reverse warrior, feel a lengthen through the left side. And then cartwheel the hands down. Left foot flies back, three-legged dog, and vinyasa or meet me in down dog. So you can go forward. Breathe here in your down dog. 5 breaths. Push the floor away with your hands. Use your fingertips. Root the index finger. Send the hips up and back. Send the chest to sink down. Maybe bend the knees. Lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Jump or a step forward. Inhale for a flat back. And then fold. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, big circle. And then hands to the heart, and then to the side. I hope you're feeling warm and great. I hope you're finding reflection with this practice. And remember, we're not here to take actions right now. We're just here to learn from them so we can find the next step. We're not thinking of the future. We're not worried about the past. We are in the present. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, find a chair. So send your hips back, sending the energy to your heels. But then use your toes to root down. You can keep your arms up to the side. If this is too much for your shoulders, bring the hands to the heart. But squeeze the shoulder blades together. Thumbs to the heart. Come a little lower, breathe. Strong legs. Keep the legs leveled. Your feet can also be hip distance apart as a modification. Breathe, chair pose. And then sit yourself all the way down. Float. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come slow. Breathe. 1, 2, 3. And low. Bring the knees into the chest and sway side to side. Okay, so we're going to go into a little core strengthening. We're going to do it 3 times. It is amazing. I promise that this will help you guys in the long run and your journey to your headstand, or really anything that has to do with balance. We're going to start in our backs. We're going to bring our hands behind our neck, interlacing the fingers, and we're lifting here. So you feel the upper core engaging. You look towards your belly, and we're gonna bring the legs in. Breathe. I know. Inhale, we're gonna bring the right leg up, straight up to the sky. And then exhale, bring the left leg in, hug it in more. Inhale, right foot goes up, down a little bit, 45-degree angles. Now bring the left leg in and lift your chest a little bit more. Inhale, lower the right leg, and then exhale, come up a little higher. Exhale, bring the right leg in, head down. Little break. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, hold. Inhale, left leg goes up. And then exhale, bring the right leg in. Inhale, left leg goes down. Exhale, right leg in. Inhale, left leg goes a little bit lower. Right leg goes in, crunch a little bit more. Exhale, left leg goes in again and go down. So that was one. We're gonna do 2 more times. I know, I'm already sweating. If you didn't get the concept again of it, let me explain it. So we're gonna crunch up into a little ball, and we're gonna bring the right leg up. And then we're gonna crunch a little bit tighter. Bring that leg down, crunch a little tighter, leg down, tighter, leg down, tighter. Got it? Well, try it right now. When you're ready, inhale, come up, and exhale, hold. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, squeeze tighter. Inhale, right leg goes down a little bit. Exhale, squeeze tighter. Inhale, right leg goes up a little down. Tighter, a little bit lower, tighter, and all the way in and back down. Left side. Inhale, come in. Exhale, hold. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, left leg goes down a little bit. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, left leg goes down a little bit. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, leg a little lower. And all the way in and down. Okay, I lied. We're only going to do this 2 times. We'll do it one more time later, but bring the knees to the right side. To the chest, and then to the left. Ready for that last round? We've got this. Inhale, come into a little crunch. Exhale, hold. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, right leg comes down a little bit, and then squeeze more. Right leg goes down a little bit, squeeze more. Right leg goes down more, squeeze more, and come all the way together and down. Left side. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hold. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, left leg goes down a little bit and squeeze. Left leg goes down a little bit more, squeeze more. Left leg down more and squeeze more. And squeeze all the way in and down. Legs down to the left. Back to center. And then to the right. Inhale, back to center. And go ahead and find your boat pose. Try to find balance by rocking back and forth. Your core should be nice and active. And hold, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push, cross your legs, push into your hands. Down dog. Breathe. Bring your hands down. Hope you're feeling well. Let's go into our headstand prep. Okay, so if you have any injuries in your neck or your doctors have kept you from doing anything that brings any weight to your spine, even though yoga is not, has a lot of shock into it, we're not doing a lot of jumping and everything, this could hurt your spine. So before trying a headstand, please ask your doctor. But if you feel good and healthy, go ahead and give it a try. Just make sure you are nice and prepared. Make sure you don't go right into it. Make sure you've warmed up and you created a nice little comfy space, moved everything around, maybe find a wall. Okay, so first we're gonna start with creating that nice foundation, your tripod headstand. Or not tripod headstand, your Siddhasana, which is a tripod headstand. 2 of the common mistakes I make and I see all the time. One of them is that when we come down, you open up your elbows too much. And the other one is that your back rounds. Okay, so we're going to start off there. So make sure your elbows are right underneath your shoulders. Yes, some people's arms are a little longer and they might open a little bit more. So this might not apply for everyone, but remember, it'll be harder to balance in a line than it would be on a tripod. If you have a phone tripod, you would know what I'm talking about. Now we're going to interlace the fingers and make a little wall. This wall is going to go for the back of your head. You are on the crown of your head, is where you would balance a book. So if you don't know where that is, maybe go ahead and find that and think of putting that on the floor. Okay? Once you're there, you're going to make sure this is on the back of the head and you're pushing away with your elbows. You obviously don't want all the weight on your head. Think of putting 20% of that weight in your head. To be realistic, it probably will never be 20%, but think of that. Your arms, your elbows are doing that. So there, you are going to push the floor away and create that nice retraction of your shoulders. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. So we're going to tuck in the toes and lift. Now you see, I'm not letting my shoulders go away. I'm not getting all that weight on my head. If not, my back would round. That's the common mistake I see. So make sure that you are squeezing the shoulder blades together, pushing the floor away, and then tuck in the toes, lift. If you feel comfortable here, walk your feet forward and breathe. Take a couple of breaths. And then come down, take a child's pose. And yes, at first the floor can be very hard on your head. So play with it. Maybe use a towel up first, but don't go too thick. You also want stability and a nice stable foundation. Or maybe try it on a rug at home. Okay, so now you have, feel comfortable there, go ahead and get close to a wall. And we're gonna do the same thing. Now make sure you have some space, maybe a wall for like an arm distance. And then come down, interlace the fingers, push into the wall, push into your elbows, tuck in the toes and come up. Pull the belly button in. Tip between you can no more. Maybe bring one leg up and reach for the wall. Maybe the other one will go too. Now, some common mistake I see is that you just let all of your weight go to the wall. Try to push that floor, foot into the wall, making it nice and straight. Make that knee meet your left, and maybe find that balance. If you're not there yet, wherever you are, learn from it. It will be a process. Not everybody gets their headstand on the first try. Some other ones get other poses first, and it's okay. This is your journey. Your journey is different from everyone else's. So go ahead and give yourself a couple of more moments. Keep playing with that. If you like to pause the video and keep trying, go for it. I'm going to give you guys 10, 9, 8, and we'll meet in a same position. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and extend your legs forward. Maybe move your head side to side. Sit tall, shoulders back. Take a deep inhale here. And then exhale, fold. Bend the knees, bring your ribcage to your thighs, and then maybe walk your hands forward. Let your weight go. Feel your lungs expand here. Observe your breath. Slowly walk your hands back. Take a deep inhale, sit tall. And then exhale, bring your hips towards your heels. And bring your feet open as wide as the mat. Drop your knees to the left. Inhale here. And sit up tall. Now with your left hand, I want you to reach to your ankle maybe and take a twist here. Breathe. 1, 2, 3. And with your right hand, push into your right knee. And with left, take a twist. Inhale, both hands behind you, lift the knees and bring them to the other side. Right hand to the ankle, twist left. And then right hand back, left hand to the knee, twist right. Inhale, both hands behind you, bring your feet flat, and then bring your knees together, lay on your back. Come to cactus arms. Now if you have a block, a pillow, a book next to you, a blanket, go ahead and squeeze your glutes. Lift your hips. Bring that block to your hips and relax. Feels nice. Decompression of the hips. Nice relaxing of the lower back. Close your eyes and just breathe. Allow the breath to come without forcing it to be a certain way. Allow this breath to be gentle and subtle. Let it bring you comfort and peace. Relax for a moment. Soften your face, your lips and skin. This will be our Shavasana for today. Slowly go ahead and bring your fingers live, wiggle them, maybe your feet. Bring your feet together, push into your heels, lift the hips, come up above, and move whatever you have underneath your hips and come back down. Floor never felt so good. Windshield wiper legs side to side. And then roll to one side. Stay there in fetal position for a moment. Give yourself a hug. Thank yourself for giving yourself this time to reflect, to see what steals your joy and what brings you happiness or light. Without judging it, we press the floor away with our hands and we slowly find a comfortable seat, taking ourselves into a meditative seat, closing our eyes, bringing the hands to heart center, thumbs to the chest, and breathe. Use today to observe, to reflect of what drains you and what uplifts you. It is time to cut out all dead weight so you can breathe freely again. Thank you for sharing your practice with me from the bottom of my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. If you haven't signed up for It's Time Texas Challenge, please go ahead and do it. I'm going to link them on here. Go ahead and do it. It's a great challenge, great opportunities. They have a bunch of online exercising classes. They have social distancing exercising groups. It's a great way to start the year with health in mind. Make sure to check them out, and I will see you again next time.